It's your boy Boss Up Great, and I'm in Vadoo.AI once more. And I also want to speak about Paper Guide. And Paper Guide, as you see, is sold out right now. But some of you guys probably still need to, I don't know how to use it. Because I had the situation where I was considering returning it, and the reason why, because I couldn't figure out how I could use it, because it's supposed to be about research and this and that, and it just, it does seem like something I wanted to do, but even though I don't do a lot of research, but it has a limited amount of AI models that you can use. Not saying that's not everywhere on the internet, but it just writes better in Paper Guide. And you're not going to want to miss this video. So let's get to it. If you haven't already, like, share, subscribe. Here we go.
Welcome to my channel, The Boss Upgrade. Hit subscribe, cause we're never late. Life stories unfold, make no mistake. From gaming to reactions, it's all first rate. Boss Upgrade on your screen every day. Stacking up views in an endless array. Diving deep into topics that slay. Living my life in a digital display.
So we ended up having this document right here, and I was pretty much asking questions in it. This is how I'm using Paper Guide, because I'm trying to see who has to go to work and who doesn't based on their position. And fortunately, we had to go to work today, but there was an out. The only way there was an out is if you had a level 3 emergency, as you read this story, or this documentation. And then the creative part of me said, you know what? Why not make a story out of this? And what I did was I essentially said, I'm gonna ask AI, and this is just totally like work related. This is not like anything else that you would even think of. This is just the creative part of me. Yeah, Boss Up Great just said, you know what? Let me make a story about this, because for one, I tried to upload what was it, a Microsoft Word. I tried to upload that. You cannot upload Microsoft Word in this, right? That irritated me. That made me want to return this. But I said, you know what? Let me just copy and paste what the document that I got this morning is. And then something beautiful happened. I said, all right, I'm gonna ask AI to make a story of this. So I asked it like this. I clicked it, and it did pop up. I don't know why it's not now, but I don't know what was going on. But before it popped up, maybe. Okay, yeah, okay. So if you're clicking out of this, I guess you can't just hit this. Well, it wasn't working just a while ago, but it works now, for whatever reason. But you can hit continue writing. Okay, I can write an introduction. I can write a conclusion. I could create an outline. And that's probably going to be based on this right here, or it could be based on all this. I don't know. But I do know this. It came out with this story here. And let's check the story out that I created in Vadoo. I took the story that Paper Guide gave me, and it gave me a story that was wonderful when I read it. But the beauty came when I took the story out of Paper Guide and I actually mixed it with Vadoo. So check this out. Okay, so here we are in the story, and I'm trying to push play. Here it goes.
Sarah Johnson, a dedicated customer service representative at Alvis, woke up early on January 6, 2025, eager to start her workday. As she peered out her window, her heart sank. A thick blanket of snow covered everything in sight, and heavy flakes continued to fall from the dark sky. Despite the treacherous conditions, Sarah was determined to make it to the office. She had an important presentation scheduled for that afternoon, and she didn't want to let her team down. She bundled up in her warmest coat, grabbed her laptop bag, and stepped out into the frigid air. As Sarah attempted to clear the snow from her car, her phone buzzed with an urgent notification. It was an alert from the local weather service declaring a level 3 snow emergency for her county. Sarah's heart raced as she remembered the new weather emergency reporting procedure that had been distributed just the day before. Reluctantly, Sarah trudged back inside and called her supervisor. I'm so sorry, but I can't make it in today, she explained. My county's under a level 3 emergency. I'll work from home if possible. Her supervisor, understanding the situation, reassured her. Safety comes first, Sarah. We'll reschedule the presentation. Just make sure to follow the new procedure and report your time as office closed in the system. As the day progressed, Sarah found herself constantly checking the weather reports, hoping for an improvement that would allow her to head into the office. However, the storm only intensified. She spent the day working remotely, grateful for the clear guidelines provided by Alvis that prioritized employee safety while maintaining operational continuity. By the end of the day, Sarah felt a mix of frustration at not being able to go to work and appreciation for her company's well-thought-out emergency procedures. She realized that sometimes the most dedicated thing an employee can do is to follow the rules designed to keep everyone safe. As she settled in for the evening, Sarah couldn't help but smile at the irony. The very memo she had skimmed through yesterday had become her lifeline today, guiding her actions during this unexpected snow day. Sarah Johnson, a dedicated
And that's pretty much the gist of this video of what I was trying to show was just how Paper Guide can still be an asset when you actually want to, just be creative. It's like, okay, yes, it's for research. I get that. That's what people want it for. But when it tells you that it's so much more than just that, I mean, it's literally that. It's more. I would have never thought I could say make a story based on this document, and it goes in and it writes the whole story for me. Okay? And it doesn't charge you credits like ChatGPT or any of that. You have access to all those different particular LLMs. But at the same time, you get to take it a step above and say, you know what? I want to be creative today. And it could be a company meeting. It could be anything you could think of. It could be a classroom setting. It could be, I need to make a story about whatever. This story that came out was so good, and it resonates so much because of the document maybe that it had to go off of. But I mean, hell, is accurate as hell. So when I look at something like this, I can't return it. It's so much potential. This could be years from now where I might need to make a report with my children, have them make reports in this software. It's so many ways this can go, and I appreciate what Paper Guide is doing. I hope they last, for a very long time, if not forever. You know, and if you can get this deal, pick this deal up. If it comes back to AppSumo, it may not, but I will tell you this: what is on AppSumo? AppSumo still has Vadoo AI, and Vadoo AI, I mean, it is freaking amazing. And yes, I am a Plus member, and they have Sub Easy on here too. So I wasn't even trying to look at all these different things, but I already had it up. I guess I don't know why it came up, but yeah, that's the thing. If you're a Plus member, they still have a whole bunch of things that you could be part of as far as getting access to tools. But Vadoo AI is still here, and what you could do here at Vadoo AI is, check out the reviews. They got 52. It's 52 for a reason. Okay, it's 52 good, solid reviews for a reason. This is thoughts after upgrading. I didn't see this one yet, but let's listen to what they got to say. Okay.
Thoughts after upgrading. I ended up upgrading to the next tier package. Wasn't really sure about it at first since I already have other video apps with basic features. Almost got a refund, honestly. The credit system is kind of limited, as some other people mention, but it works out fine when you consider the editing setup. You don't use any credits while editing, and you can export different versions whenever you need to. That's helpful if you edit a lot or want to change something in the future. The other reason I kept it was the Zapier and Kling AI runway integration. My other apps don't have that. It's pretty straightforward to use, and you get more control than other platforms. Would be nice to see them add more integrations later on. Make Active Pieces, Midjourney, and Ideogram would be useful additions. We'll see what happens. Read less.
And there you go. I mean, it's definitely something interesting. Yeah, the credits could definitely be a lot better because even when I was doing this video, and I'm not even on. I'll be honest with you, I'm not on the AppSumo plan right now because they do have an option here to where you can pay as you go. If you want more details about that, I could do that in another video and go into more in depth of how I use that. But right now they have it on AppSumo. It's a good deal, but like they say, the credits, it feels a little like you cheated. Ain't gonna lie, 1,000 credits, you can run through that with a couple videos, man, and it's bad. And then you get 2,000 for 300 bucks. Me right now, I'm doing pay as I go. I don't get paid from AppSumo. I don't get paid for Paper Guide right now, but I do feel like Paper Guide or Vadoo. I don't get paid for Vadoo either. My bad. And the point is, I don't get paid from either one of these, but I still recommend them. I still recommend Vadoo because it's a solid software. And if you have the extra funds, go ahead and invest into it. Do it. But would I go higher than tier two? Maybe not, because you don't know where this software is gonna go. It could be here today and gone tomorrow. You go to tier four, that's an extra 300 bucks for what? And it's not like it's horrible. It's not horrible. It's a good service. And like I said, I created this story in Paper Guide, and it's freaking amazing. And that's all I gotta say. Like, share, subscribe. I didn't want to make this video too long. It didn't have to be too long. So, in Vadoo, you get to change up, the captions. You get to do B-roll. You get to do all these different things. You know, B-roll right here. If you add B-roll, I could put add B-roll to customer service representative. So you highlight that. Oh, this is AI B-roll. I don't think I want to do that. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna do that. I thought it was probably like a B-roll where you could just say, I'm gonna highlight this one and then make a B-roll just on that. No, this is AI B-roll. So basically, what it'll do, it'll automatically put B-rolls where it feels that it should be at. And I could honestly play the video back like that. I could do it in another video. But that's all the time I have. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys seen what you could do with Vadoo.AI. You can add music. You can put this to your social. There's so many different things you can do with this. It even has the tags already there, so you could get your visuals up, your views up, and I like that about it. And I mean, it's nothing that I don't not like about it, or that I wouldn't recommend about this software, other than that they increase the credits. That's it. So, Vadoo, if you're watching, increase your credits. I think it'll be a wonderful software if the credits were increased by, let's just say, 500 plus each tier. I'm not asking for anything crazy, but it's something. So, either way, this your boy Boss Up Great. I appreciate you guys for watching what I did, what I created in Paper Guide, and actually put together with Vadoo also. So, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.